Daring Abroad, brought to you by our friends at Remitly. Download the Remitly app to send money back home.
He's worked in various countries in the NGO world, and now he's leading efforts to promote the interests of African and African American communities here in the US.
Just being black in America is very challenging.
One of his award-winning initiatives is Madaraka Festival.
This year's festival is beautiful, headlined by Sauti Sol, Eddie Kenzo, King Kaka. We have Dre's from Zimbabwe, Anthony Cole from Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes. The next series of the festival is set to begin in Atlanta on Sunday, May 21st, then Dallas, then Seattle, followed by Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York, and Washington, D.C.
If you want tickets, go to the Madaraka Festival website. That's madarakafestival.com.
What a daring Kenyan, and it means Javan is literally bringing the whole world to those four cities. Javan took us to some of the venues where the concerts will be taking place, and let's begin the show. Simon Javan Okelo is the man on Daring Abroad today. The Madaraka Festival aroma is already in the air. At the Rumba Notes Lounge in Seattle City, Washington State, we meet artists preparing for the event. Manu Kahasha is a Congolese music director. He's preparing his team for the concerts.
It's very important for Africans to always come together, and as everybody knows, music always connects people. Like, even if we have forgotten of ourselves, like there's a lot of stuff going on here in the United States, but every time when we have such a thing like Madaraka Festival, every African have to come. Like, he helps us get together.
Rumba Notes Lounge is owned by musician cum DJ Frank Ulwenya, who is a former aerospace engineer with the Boeing aircraft manufacturer. The club is a popular attraction for African musicians.
We have brought Akote, we've brought DJ like Shinsky, we've brought King Kaka, all those urban artists like Calligraph. Then in Uganda we brought some of them from there. Eddie Kenzo will be coming. And then in Tanzania we brought Harmonize, we brought Rayvanny.
The Madaraka Festival is organized by Javan Okelo's media entity known as One Vibe Media.
This festival started here in Seattle at the Museum of Pop Culture near Seattle Center in 2014. So this is the 9th year of the Madaraka Festival. This year's festival is beautiful, headlined by Sauti Sol, Eddie Kenzo. Sauti Sol is the biggest artist in Kenya and one of the top 5 artists in Africa. Eddie Kenzo is the only Grammy-nominated artist in East Africa. Then we have King Kaka. We have Dre's from Zimbabwe, Anthony Cole from Trinidad and Tobago. We have Tacoma Refugee Choir. We have an amazing lineup of DJs, from DJ Freddie Mooks, who is the Grammy chair, from Cameroon originally. We have DJ Les Cadence from KEXP. We have DJ Black, who is here with us right now. We have DJ Queens. We have DJ Afrisha. Incredible lineup of artists.
According to Okelo, Madaraka Festival will be a display of the best Africa has to offer. Remember, the festival kicks off in Atlanta on Sunday, May 21st, then Dallas on May 24th, and Seattle on May 26th. There is also Los Angeles on May 28th, San Francisco on June 1st, and New York on June 2nd. The festival will culminate in Washington, D.C. on June 4th. This year's festival is expected to reach more than 30 million people online.
If you want tickets, go to the Madaraka Festival website. That's madarakafestival.com. You'll find tickets for all the dates for the tour. Number two, we want Kenyans, we want East Africans, we want Africans, and everyone of African descent to prioritize this event.
Madaraka Festival has deepened the relationship between African and African American communities and fostering partnerships with other global communities while shifting narratives and honoring cultural dynamics.
My name is Anthony Cole. I'm a Trinidadian artist. I will be doing reggae, soca, and dancehall at the Madaraka Festival. I'm also president of Amazon's Black Employee Network, and I'm so happy to be part of the Madaraka Festival. Our Black Employee Network really focuses on diversity, and the Madaraka Festival embodies that, bringing the African diaspora and the diversity of it to America. It's so much fun. Can't wait to be in New York City, Atlanta, Dallas, and of course Seattle. Looking forward to performing in all those states.
Hi, my name is Benny Beats from Ghana. I'm a music producer from Ghana, and this is my 4th year with Madaraka. I have a company called Chop Chop, so we catered for Madaraka, for the production crew, the band, and everybody last year. Last year was really big, and the first time that I got involved with Madaraka was with Samini. Samini is a big legend from Ghana, so he brought me to the state to be part of Madaraka, and he performed. This year, my involvement with Madaraka is 2 things. We are doing 2 things. I created the theme song for Madaraka with Simon. That's what we're doing, and then we'll be performing it at all the shows from New York, Dallas, and everywhere. And then my restaurant will also be catering for Madaraka this year.
During our Seattle tour, we visited the venue where Madaraka Festival will be taking place. Remember, this is where the concerts will culminate. That is on 26th May. And guess who is here?
My name is Teacher Wanjiko. I'm a stand-up comedian, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm an artist, I do a lot of things. I'm a jack of all trades. So I'm here at Benaroya Hall, downtown Seattle, and I'm here for one reason, because I'm the host with the mostest. I'm here for Madaraka Festival, which will be happening on the 26th of May. I'm super excited. And this is the first time that African artists are performing in this venue. This is an amazing venue.
Yo, wagwan, ladies and gentlemen, it's King Kaka from Nairobi, Kenya. And I'm excited that the Madaraka Festival USA tour is about to start.
Wow, the artists can't wait for the concerts.
My name is Snight Braza. I'm an artist based in Seattle, and I am here to help advertise the Madaraka Festival. This is an event that has been going on for so many years. I had the opportunity to grace the event the past 2 years, and here we are again with a bigger and better set and a bigger thing. So I hope to see everybody, and I can't wait to have fun with you guys.
My name is Gary Wenaina. I'm a Kenyan living here in Washington, and to be specific, in Seattle City. Madaraka Festival is a very huge platform for mostly African to sell what we know best, music. Music is a commodity that we want to sell here, and whether people can understand the language or not, music, number one, is a universal language, and therefore we are here to bring our culture and express ourselves the best way we know. And basically, that's what Madaraka Festival is all about. And I'm here as a promoter as well. I've been working with Madaraka for over 5 years now. And we welcome everybody to join us and enjoy being Africa away from Africa.
I go by the name of DJ Black. I work behind the scenes, and I'm going to be the DJ too. I'm helping with organizing, putting people together, actually helping with most of these states that the tour is going to happen in. So I'm the one who makes the phone calls and bring people together. Mkujeni support hapa hivi na represent ordinary watu wangu wa ras, kujeni tusikize boys wetu kutoka mtaa. Please come support. Na tuko na ma hoodies pia. Any size, slide in my DM.
This is actually the Benaroya Hall train station. So if you take the train from the airport, or if you live in Federal Way and the South King County area and you're coming to Madaraka Festival on May 26th, you can take the train, the link train, and get off at University Street Station. And that will literally bring you under the Benaroya Hall, and you'll just walk up into the building. So we are literally at the station, but also in the venue. So we'll see you on May 26th.
Interesting stuff there, quite entertaining. But allow us to take a short breather. We have more on Madaraka Festival right after the break.
With Remitly, you can send money to Nigeria, Ghana, Kenya, and over 40 other African countries with low or no fees, so more money gets home. Loved ones can receive their money through familiar options like MTN, M-Pesa, First Bank, Access Bank, and more. Plus, an ever-expanding network of bank deposit, mobile money, and cash pickup availability. You will also get real-time transfer updates so you know where your money is through the whole transfer process. Download the Remitly app today and get a special offer on your first transfer.
Greetings everyone, my name is Martin from AMG Waters Limited, and I want to welcome you at Juja Prime Phase 5 courtesy of AMG Waters Limited. We are doing the grading of the roads, the gate setup is being done as you can see, so which means that in a few weeks from now, this project will be sold out. All the amenities will be on site: electricity, water, roads access, a gate, safety and security. So this is the best place to be at Juja Prime Phase 5. Thank you for choosing to invest with AMG Waters Limited. We value you.
Own your dream home for as low as 1.98 million Kenya shillings in Vipingo, Kilifi, and enjoy a flexible payment plan of 10% on signing of the letter of offer and the balance in equal monthly installments within 18 months. Supported by world-class amenities and infrastructure, our estates offer a unique, secure environment with a wide range of outdoor facilities. SMS Vipingo to 22365 or call us today on 0740 400 215. Terms and conditions apply.
You're watching Daring Abroad, brought to you by our friends at Remitly. Download the Remitly app to send money back home.
Welcome back. You may be wondering, so who is Simon Javan Okelo? Well, Okelo is a passionate, self-made mentor who grew up in the slums of Manyatta in Kisumu, Kenya. He served as the field director of Solas International and co-director of the Young Generation Center from 2002 to 2010, where he directed humanitarian projects in Malawi, Kenya, Ghana, Liberia, and South Sudan.
I came to the US to do a fundraising tour for the big non-profit organization I was working for. In 2009, I visited about 8 different states, and then in 2010, I moved to the United States. My girlfriend was actually from here. So since 2010, June 2010, I have been living here in America. Luckily, I go home every year because I have a lot of work that I am doing in Kisumu at One Vibe, opposite Magadi Primary School. We have an education, music, and art program there. But here in Seattle, I also do a lot of community work. We organize One Vibe African Dinner Series. We organize Madaraka Festival. We organize Kijiji Night. I spend a lot of time mobilizing community, producing large and small events so that we can build a voice for African people here in the diaspora.
Okelo has successfully settled into new life in the US while still being able to create connections and opportunities for his communities in both Seattle and Africa. He says in May 2019, he left his job at Expeditors to pursue his creative work and fatherhood full-time. He is so passionate about the welfare of the community where he was brought up.
A lot of the work I do started there because after the post-election in 2008, we started this program that gives youth an alternative to violence. We give them guitars instead of machetes and guns. We give them video cameras. We give them safe spaces to produce incredible content and learn and connect with people from across the world. I still do that currently. We have over 30 people that work for us full-time.
Javan Okelo's vision is to expand this community service to the entire Africa. Quite daring.
We have a container full of music instruments that we are about to ship to Kenya. In Germany, just 2 weeks ago, the German ambassador was at our place in Kisumu, where he had delivered music instruments, music recording equipment. So we are building a global community that supports music education in Africa. We started in Kisumu. Now we just expanded to Tanzania and Uganda. We have partners there. We are soon expanding to Congo, South Sudan. Our passion is to bring peace through music and to bring employment opportunities, not only to the big Kenyan artists, but to young upcoming artists and people in the creative sector.
And while giving back to the community, Okelo is also sharing to the world what America has taught him.
America has taught me that anything is possible. Anything is possible, and that you should not be discouraged when things are hard. If you're new here to America and you don't have the right paperwork, the right network, the right connections to do things, be patient. It took us 9 years to get Madaraka Festival to where it is, and whatever you do here in America, just build a reliable community of people around you, and anything is possible. As long as you have relationships, you stay patient, you stay consistent, it doesn't matter your educational level, you can accomplish anything that you want.
In Atlanta, this is where the party will be taking place, at Buckhead, one of the modern theaters in this city that is known for conventions.
Unacheki msanii ametoka Kenya, anakuja Stato kuperform, tunataka uperform kwa venue poa kama hiyo, unaona uko na band, you have good DJs, ambience iko sawa. Paka ukiingia tu kwa hii stage ukienda tu kudeliver, unasikia yenyewe mambo imechemka.
Unasikia imedonjo.
So hiyo ndio kitu tunajaribu kuset. Unajua ukiset pace kwa huyu msanii, ule msanii mwingine mwenye anaingia next atakuja hiyo pace imesetiwa kuja set higher. Unaelewa? Ukiangalia our fellow brothers from the west manze wana perform on big venues. So we are trying to catch up and push our music higher and higher. It's good branding for our country really.
Na role yako itakuwa nini hasa?
So man, I'm helping in promoting, and also music policy. Also here in Atlanta on the 21st tutakuwa na majina kubwa kama DJ Nicho na timu yake yote kutoka Atlanta watakuwa hapa hivi wanacheza muziki. DJ Nicho Atlanta by kwa hapa.
Naona DJ Nicho ashafika. Tukana bonga kwa simu.
So DJ Nicho wase wenye watakuwa pale kwenye music policy hiyo siku maze. DJ Nicho unawaambiaje Wakenya wetu?
Atlanta hiyo Sunday tuende kanisa tunakuja hapa.
Si waende kanisa kwanza ndio waje.
Hapana, wakienda chacha watakuja. Hawaendi chacha siku, Mungu atatusamehe.
Okay.
Msisahau hii ni show ya mapema by 6 p.m. Mko hapa hivi maze.
Mapema ndio best.
Mapema ndio best.
Yo, my people, what's up? To all my American people, this is Eddie Kenzo. I'm going to be alongside with the Madaraka Festival.
We are going to reach at least 50,000 people during this Madaraka Festival season, because we have the actual events that are attracting between 1,500 to 2,500 per event, 4 confirmed events, and also we have the meet and greet events, we have after party events, we have media appearances. So our goal is to reach about 50,000 people in person. If you're not in the United States and you want to be involved with the Madaraka Festival, you can watch it on One Vibe TV on YouTube. On May 26th, we will be streaming the main show, which is in Seattle, Washington, live. That will be early morning in Kenya. So the whole day on Saturday morning on May 27th, for 5 hours, we'll have Madaraka Festival streaming in Kenya.
How long should I wait for your love, little mama? Tell me, are you coming back home in the summer? You might just find I have moved on, little mama. Tell me, are you coming back home, little mama?
Wow, quite encouraging to see how Javan Okelo has conquered the world using his skills. Well done, Javan. And before we wind up the show, if you will be in Seattle, let me tell you where you can get an African outfit like this one. Yes, visit Lucy Kinyanjui's shop. It is known as Lukinya in Federal Way on the outskirts of Seattle. That's where I always stop whenever I visit Seattle. In Atlanta, you can get fabulous African attire at Margaret Andega's shop. The shop is found in downtown Atlanta. Margaret has been running this shop for the last 30 years. On that note, we come to the end of the show. Always a pleasure having your company. On behalf of my crew at Chams Media and our broadcasting partner NTV, I'm Alex Chamada from Atlanta, and many thanks for watching.
Daring Abroad, brought to you by our friends at Remitly. Download the Remitly app to send money back home.